What's up, guys? Welcome to this training, and the question that is posed to you is, should you go full-time, quit your job, and go all in real estate investing? It's something that has been asked to me, I don't know, tens of thousands of times, and I know you are probably thinking of the same question. For those of you that are full-time, maybe this isn't for you, but for those of you that are working full-time and or are just treating wholesaling as a hobby right now and you really want to go all in, this video is for you. Make sure you pay attention and take notes all the way through because it's a really important decision to make. Obviously, in my opinion, if you have to be able to pay your bills and you're currently doing that right now with your job, do I suggest you just drop it all and go all in real estate investing? My answer is clearly no. Don't drop everything and go all in. Another question that I get personally is people will say, well, how did you get started? Well, the way I got started is I was broke, busted, and disgusted. I lost it all already. My home literally went to foreclosure. The repo man took my car and I walked away from $40,000 worth of credit card debt. Now, I was only 26 at the time, so I was young enough to be able to build it all the way up to what you guys are seeing now. But for those that are sitting here and they're on the fence because you want something, you know you can achieve it, but you know that there's that massive risk of, you know, the uncertainty of paying your bills. Here's kind of I don't want to say it's a formula that I suggest, but this really is something that tends to come up in our masterminds, and I tend to answer it the same way every time. And here's the first question, or the first answer to this will simply be, if you are not able to afford your bills right now on the deals you are doing, you can't go full-time. If you cannot see the escrows or the closings that will get you there to be able to pay your bills, you cannot go full-time, because it does no good for you to be psychologically stressed out and kind of just in this weird, I don't want to use the word desperation, but in this psychological haze about, oh my God, I need another deal, or I can't pay my mortgage or my car loan or my cell phone bill or my health care for my family. That doesn't do you any good. What I'd prefer to see is for you to keep your job. I'd prefer to keep you doing this part-time and it making you sacrifice your time, energy, and effort to get your deal flow coming, to get those checks coming in. Because once you can prove that to yourself, once you can say, hey, my first goal is to make $10,000 in 1 month, or my first goal is to get 5 deals done, or my first goal is to get my first check and then I'll go all in, stick to that. Because again, if you are gonna get to a place of risking it all and, you know, bearing it all and saying, I'm all in, I love that. So let me be very clear. I absolutely love you going all in, but I want you to do it with some thought. I want you to do it so it's not reckless. I want you to literally map out and do a budget in your own personal P&L. Like, how much money do I need to spend? What are my bills? What does it all take? How much am I currently making? How close am I to getting a deal? Am I getting a deal? Am I marketing? Do I have options? And then you gotta analyze it and look at very clearly in the mirror to say, all right, I need to sacrifice a little bit more time each and every day to either get my first deal or get some consistency. Because let's be honest, for some of you guys, you are, you know, getting deals done on a part-time basis, but you have no consistency. So let's talk about you getting consistent first before you go ahead and just quit your job. And now you're all in and you're inconsistent. There's nothing worse than that. There's nothing worse than doing the ups and downs and not having any level of consistent income coming in for you to pay your bills. Again, psychologically, it takes you out of the game and ultimately it's gonna hurt you. So my answer definitively is if you do not have consistent deal flow and income coming in yet, and you do not see it on the, coming because of the effort you've been putting in, I do not want you to quit your job. I want you to stay in your job, keep making the money, sacrifice some of your personal time. And yes, if you want something bad enough, you do have to sacrifice. You do have to give up some of that personal time. As I'm shooting this video, it is Sunday. My wife is in the other room. Football is on. And I'm sacrificing my own desire to be watching football and my wife's desire to be hanging out with her husband. Oh, and she's pregnant. And it's because I know I need to get this out to you guys. I've dedicated my business and my mission to you. And so again, undoubtedly, without a shadow of a doubt, you are gonna win and be successful and make the money you need to make to not only pay your bills, but to live the lifestyle that you and your family deserve. Until that day, keep your job, keep hustling, sacrifice your time, and put forth a massive amount of work. And if you do that, you can quit your job and live an incredible lifestyle, going incredible places, having an incredible business, and incredible income that comes with that all. Hopefully this finds you guys well. If you'd like this, like the button. If this helped, shake some things loose or give you the answers you were looking for, hit the like button, subscribe to the video, and I hope I can see you guys here on the next training video. Peace.